Ayesha Howard and Anthony Edwards. Ooh, ciao, hello. Oh my goodness, y'all really be out here dealing with fucking demons. In the text that had been released, Ayesha tells Anthony that, hey, like, I'm pregnant. I want to tell you in person, but I don't know what happened. Basically, he was probably ducking her, and she's like, we should have probably kept it cordial, but here we are. That man texted her back and said, okay, LOL. An abortion, LOL. Oh, about 2 weeks later, she texts him and she asked him, do you hate me? He texts her back, and I'm assuming it was auto-corrected because it says HE''S. He then texts again and says, because you're bringing a child into this world that's going to be without a father. Which she basically replies like, I'm not asking you to be with me in any way, shape, or form. If you want to be a complete ghost to your seed, that's up to you. You're gonna have to take that up with a higher power. He basically replies and tells her that she's sick. Next couple of texts, she says, maybe there's a lesson in this for us all to learn. Maybe if there's a lesson for you to learn. He texts her back and said, I'm not trying to learn a lesson. Now, I keep hearing online that Ayesha is 38 years old. We know for a fact that Anthony Edwards is 23 years old. I already see a huge problem right there. That is not to excuse the fact that he was preparing her to be a single mom and for him to become a possible deadbeat. I'm just saying that me, somebody who's also in my 30s, I don't think that I would have any business talking to, dealing with in any shape or form somebody who's in their early 20s. I find that to be very weird. I feel like they have a lot of life to live, a lot of lessons to learn on their own. And I just feel like the space that I'm in my 30s, and I'm only in my early 30s, somebody in their early 20s is quite literally not in the same space. Now, it's alleged that Anthony Edwards fathered 4 kids by 4 different women in like 1 year, which is like, doesn't anybody care about their health? Like, what the fuck? He faced backlash back in 2023 because a woman leaked text between her and him where she told him that she was pregnant, and he literally texted her and said, get an abortion, LOL, and then try to like wire her $100,000 as like hush money. So this kid also has a character flaw. I will also say this, if you want to protect yourself in dating or just like fucking around, if you are able to verify that somebody has a track record, I'm not saying you can't deal with that person, but you better be damn smart in how you deal with them. Condoms and birth control, baby. The conversation, the only conversation, if you're going to deal with somebody who has a track record like this. Granted, what I've gotten from their court documents, because I've seen some of the stuff in their court documents online, it doesn't seem like they were in a relationship. It seems like when he was like in her city, like they would just kind of mess around, didn't give relationship. However, I have seen some of the most solid relationships crumble when a baby becomes a part of the conversation, like when a woman tells a man that she is pregnant. So that's why I'm not giggling about the motherfucking text messages, because you might think you have the most solid, kindest, most nurturing man. You tell him that you're pregnant, and baby, he turns into an Anthony Edwards in the motherfucking text messages. All of a sudden, he ain't so motherfucking kind and solid. That's just my opinion. Nobody asked for it. I'm gonna go ahead and blame these 2 consenting adults.